Now I explain the level 3 of the first program, that is CFT1C. You name it like this only. This is the extension of the previous program. This is around 20-25% additional code you are supposed to write. So I give you a good idea. If you are not comfortable with functions, the second level program, that is CFT1B, you copy and do that. But while copying, don't do blindly. While copying every statement, you understand and type. Okay, then you will be comfortable and ultimately get the result. Thereafter, come to third level. Third level, don't copy. Don't copy. Whatever you learned in the second program, everything you type on your own. Thereafter, whatever additional functionalities are there, you try on your own. 100% with your own effort, you do that. By that, definitely you will succeed. If you fail also, no worry. Because by every mistake, you will have an opportunity to learn. The type of mistake you never commit. Apart from that, it sharpens your logical skills and coding skills also. That point you understand. You take it as a challenge and finish this program 100% completely. At the end of that, you can enjoy 100% sense of achievement. Nowhere you get. Now we see. Let us consider the program. Here, 5 function prototypes are there. Already in the previous program, only 3 function prototypes are there. That you know that calculate floor area, calculate 4 walls area, and the third one is demo room. So I am not explaining the 2. And 2 more additional functions are there. One is calculate paintable area, and second one is demo renovation cost. Demo renovation cost, separate statement we show. Calculate paintable area. Paintable area, one to see there. One calculation you have to make. What is that? What is the paintable area? 4 walls area minus the total area of the doors and windows. That I have given individually, you need not calculate. For the sake of simplicity, I gave a ratio 20%. 20% of the 4 walls area is the paintable area plus ceiling area. Ceiling area is equivalent to floor area. Floor area already calculated. So the sum of the both is the paintable area. So for calculating paintable area, which arguments you have to give? You are supposed to give floor area plus 4 walls area. That's it. That's why 2 arguments are there. 2 arguments are there. Int. Both are int. Thereafter, demo renovation. Renovation cost. Actually, for that, what you have to give? Room name you have to give, obviously. Thereafter, 2 ints you have to give. That is, by that, you can calculate. Okay. Thereafter, 2 new things are there. Actually, paint cost and flooring cost. This is relaying the floor. That is 150. I declared them as constants. Actually, you committed one price. You are not supposed to change it. So, I defined them. This is a new feature. I want to make it constant. Okay, that's why CONST and FC, floor cost. Sorry, here type also is required. Int FC is equal to 150. Floor cost 150. Okay. Next one, you see int, that is painting cost. That is 20 per square feet. Like this you write. What is the advantage? These are called global variables. Global variables means above the main we write. If you write like that, all entire main program, body of the main program, whatever elements are there in that, they can access it. Now, 2 functions require that. Then any function can access it. So such type of thing, every function requires certain value, certain service. Then you can declare them global. That you have to understand. Suppose in your college, uh, suppose many students are many classes are there. Then certain facilities are required commonly for everybody. Suppose drinking water. Drinking water is not provided for every classroom. It is provided generally for the entire all the college in one place or two places. That is like global variables. So entire program may require to access them. You can declare them global, and if you want to make them constant, the prices once you compute those are constants only. You cannot change that. That's why I declared them as a constant. And one more norm you have to understand, this is a convention. Whenever we declare some constants, then their name should be written in uppercase. Uppercase. So by that one precaution is there. What is that? Whenever you see something uppercase, everything is in lowercase. Something is in uppercase, it prima facie understand that this is fixed. This is constant value. We are not supposed to change. If you voluntarily or inadvertently, if you try to change these values, it leads to error because those are constant. This is a new point you have to understand. And wherever you want to declare constants, you may declare them as global variables or local variables depending on the requirement. Thereafter, let us come to variables. Variables, actually everything you know. Additional variables, paintable area, renovation cost. These are the two additional variables you declare. Thereafter, input statements. Input statements already I explained in the previous program. So I am not writing right now. You try on your own. Don't copy that. You try. You may commit mistake. Don't worry. You correct it. Okay. Thereafter, very important thing is calling functions. Calling functions is a very important thing. First one is prototype. After prototypes, then you have to focus on calling functions. And before calling them, you have to understand which type of functions they are. At the type of prototypes only, you have to understand which type of functions. Already I explained there are four types of functions. Functions with no arguments, no return value. Functions with no argument, a return value. Functions with arguments, no return value. Functions with arguments with a return value. Now, whenever you design a function, first think of which type of function it is. So, first one, calculate floor area. That's the fourth one. Functions with arguments with a return value. Second one, calculate four walls area. Function with arguments with a return value. Paintable area. Paintable area, you see which arguments you are supposed to give. You have to floor area and four walls area you have to give. And above two functions are providing you those variables. They are supplying. You are providing them as an argument for calculate paintable area. It is also function with arguments with a return value. Next one, demo room. Already I explained the previous thing. Demo renovation cost. Here, which arguments you have to provide? Room name obviously you have to provide. Floor area and paintable area you are supposed to provide. So that calling of functions are over. Then return 0. Then main program is over.